accurate, I agree, specific.
If
And
I
so
say,
oh, go ahead,
that's
Matt.
hard.
Nope.
If I say I want your answer to be clear and concise, I feel like you hear that word concise with the word clear.
Mhm.
Understandable.
I think precise helps with that. Also, think about if I'm wanting you to realize what concise means, and I can go around and tell you all these examples about what concise means, or I can say and be like, well, when you're concise, you do this, and it helps with this, and I'm going to go on all day, and we're never going to get anything accomplished. Or if I just sit there and say, here's the point, this is what concise means, this is how you use it. Which one seems easier for you to digest? If I go around in a long, rambling, start talking about what my mama did, all this other stuff.
Oh, no.
Why? Why is the second one preferable for you, Tobias?
Short and easy.
Short and easy. Concise means short to the point. I always say to my students, both at Sherman High and at the college level, to give your writing a kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Not that you're stupid, but sometimes to remind ourselves, I'm stupid sometimes. Give it a kiss. What is going on? Get to the point. And so ACT, you will find a lot of questions, and these are like stumpers sometimes, where you get like, oh my gosh, all these answers could be right. Have y'all ever seen those kind of questions before?
Yeah. Or it's like pick the best option.
And they're all, none of them are bad.
I feel like ACT also gives us questions that we've never seen before. Like
That may happen. That may happen. Especially the rhetoric ones, and we'll kind of look at those later at another session.
Doesn't that change when like it's like a first person or a second person?
It can, depending on what's appropriate. We'll talk persons, and we'll talk about that in a second. But in terms of conciseness, if we're noticing all of the answers are okay, which one might we want to pick?
The shortest one.
The short, on the nose, shortest one. Always. It's like a little hack. Always shortest one. If they're all making sense and fit, right? Okay, so let's get into our first point. We want to determine first if something is like grammatically correct, right? Because if we want to know if we have to A, select no change, or actually examine the problem. So let's look at this example. Ryan played soccer. What do you think of this sentence?
Guys, do you have this on?
I also have this in front of you.
Ryan played.
It's like
Ryan
the word.
play soccer. If you hear me say that, like, here's the example. What does Ryan do? Ryan play soccer. What do you think of it?
It's like missing a.
Wait. Is this correct?
No.
Does anyone? I see you see a lot of shaking. Why is this not correct? If you say it, I don't know. I'm not saying
Which
anything.
part's
It don't make
incorrect?
sense.
The play,
Why does it not make sense?
The verse. Well, I don't think.
Well, don't worry about trying to get. We'll get there. But what do you notice? Don't worry about trying to get technical and be like, well, Mr. Kibble, we have a participle and I don't care. What is wrong?
It's not a complete sentence.
Yeah.
Someone said, what's the problem? Ryan plays soccer. Come on, Ryan plays soccer, Ernest. You don't know Ryan? He plays soccer. What's wrong with it? Why are you telling me, Mr. Kibble, you shouldn't talk that way? What's the problem?
Ryan plays.
It's not grammatically.
Ryan plays soccer. Why? What's the difference between Ryan plays soccer and Ryan plays soccer? They're almost the exact same sentence. We have only difference is one letter. What's the difference?
Doesn't it got something to do with
Start
It's
over with
okay.
the same. That's the case.
it got something to do with like the like I don't know how to explain that. Ryan plays soccer, which he like that's a sport that he plays.
Mm-hmm.
But Ryan playing soccer, Ryan plays soccer. That's just like is it going towards the subject instead of the?
Well, we don't know terms yet. I haven't talked about subject of verbs or anything else, right? Spaceships, moas, I don't know. But you're pointing to, I hear you talking about Ryan. Why will Ryan plays and is he not playing?
It shows what he's doing.
It is, right? So play is showing what he's doing. but both do so.
Yeah.
Play and plays both mean the same thing. They're an action Ryan's doing. Why are we going to say plays over play here? We've already determined what's controlling whether we say play or plays. What word is making us decide, okay, plays sounds better than play? Can play and plays both go with soccer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what word is determining play or plays? If it's not soccer,
Ryan.
Ryan. We got our boy Ryan. Why does Ryan then play and not plays? As you think on that, what then would plays? What might we put then if I'm saying you have to have the word plays? It's my favorite word on earth. You have to put a word with play soccer. What plays soccer then? If not, or excuse me, play. If not Ryan can't play, he plays. What can I put with play instead? I play? My friend? He? Oh, he play or he plays? He plays soccer? Or he plays soccer? Then what can we put with play? Besides
I can only think of one.
So Ernest and my friend and I, right?
Yes.
Which is
yeah. So my friend and I is what? That's a long way of saying what? If we want to be concise, my friend and I. We.
They.
What is it? We, they. So let's put both for now. What's the difference between we, they, and Ryan?
A group of people.
We
Yeah,
is
more-
like we and they is like they.
Yeah, yes. But what does that mean?
But Ryan is like a.
What's the difference between, if I'm saying, what's the difference between Ernest and Miss Mag and just Ernest?
It's two people.
One is, there's more than one. There's two people with Ernest and Miss Mag. With Ernest, it's just Ernest. He is the cheese is standing alone, right? So, how many people is Ryan? One. He's one person. How many people are we?
More than one.
At least more than one. So, if we're going to apply that principle, what is determining if we use plays or play?
If there's like more than one person.
The idea of whether the thing doing something, Ryan, or Miss Mag, or whomever, Claudia, if there's one or multiple. Let's look at another.